This is the
I Black Man Podcast, Offensively Black.
It's me, it's M-A-P. Once again, it's the Rebel. Holla if you hear me. What's good, man? I guess I wasn't real good at keeping my word. What does that mean? Well, play the next episode coming out after this, which was recorded before this, and it'll make more sense. Anyway, let's get to it. How am I doing today? I'm pissed. Woke up depressed as fuck. Just knowing this is my weekend of work. It's Monday, y'all. Just casted a shadow over the rest of my week. You know, no matter how good Monday through Friday is, I gotta work the weekend. Not even that, I gotta work today. It's just, I didn't even want to wake up. If I could, I'd have just slept all fucking day. You know what I'm telling my wife? It's to the point they was like, hey, you could just sleep forever and never wake up or go to work. Wasn't for my family, I'll take eternal sleep. Can't stand this shit. I hate working. Pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? It's just irritating trying to live in between of the forced labor I gotta do to live. This ain't living. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hang in there and not spaz on my kids. Kids wanted to go outside today. My oldest got them together. So proud of her when she focused. Went outside. As soon as them niggas went outside, they yelling because it's hot. Too late, nigga. You out there? Nah. I had to call my wife, calm me down. It was irritating me. I knew I was mad, and my anger had nothing to do with them. So I talked to her to calm myself down and get that going. You know what I'm saying? So that's that situation. Let's move on. What we talking about today? I don't know. This whole Jermaine Dupri thing, I think it's just kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? I felt where he was coming from talking about the female rappers. Because I'm not going to say there are no good female rappers, but if you listen to the radio and everything that they show you and you listen to, there are no good female rappers. I mean, Cardi B is trash. A lot of these like city girls and shit, they just sound like whore rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get to that shit. I listen to Bahamadia. You know, I got put on my Twitter. Glam, it's dope. Show me a female rapper better than Glam. I'll wait. Show me a female rapper better than Lil Sims. Show me a female rapper better than Lady Lesher. I will wait. Shit, Lesher and Sims is probably better than, and Glam, better than a lot of these dudes you could bring up to the table. For real. Just know the product. She nice too. I don't listen to her, heard some stuff. She's decent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it ain't nobody with bars anymore. And then, you know, I hear the stuff of you like, they don't sound, niggas, city girls don't sound like stripper rap? Really? They look like and sound like whores. And what about man? If a man did, you're a whore too. Fuck it. And it's just crazy to me that, you know, they attacking Jermaine. I get it. And the way it is now, you can't say shit out the way at all. You know, it changes people's opinions. They start whining, they start crying. And it's crazy. But the day and age we in now, all this stuff, I guess you can't say shit, but I feel them. I don't know. They talk about, who's that, Megan Thee Stallion. I don't listen to her. The name throws me off because the stallion is it's a male horse. First thing I thought, like, that was transsexual? No, it's just a name. I don't get it. You're supposed to be a mare. Stallion is a male horse. Even when niggas said, oh, that's a stallion. Nigga, you gay. A stallion is a man horse. Mare, from what I understand, is the female and a foal is a baby horse. Pony. A different breed for those who didn't know. But yeah. And it's like, I see everybody talking about that and the whole thing that's going on with that. And it's just mesmerizing to me because, all right, it's a lot of people, and I do admit, and I've been said that shit, women tear each other down a lot. Like you look at Kim and Nicki Minaj, if that shit wouldn't have happened, look how much further both of those niggas' careers could have went. They could have did a fucking Stuntin' Like My Daddy album. You know what I'm saying? It'd kill it. Like I bet you right now, let all the female rappers come together and do something like Lady Marmalade or some shit like that. I bet you money they win a Grammy or MTV Movie Award or something. That's pretty much what always happens. Well, I don't know. But it's just, I don't even make videos anymore. And that was the main thing. But anyway, you hear what I'm saying, you know. I don't get it. I really don't. I get the whole down with the patriarchy thing or whatever like that, but it ain't like it's a whole bunch of Bahamadias out here in Lauryn Hills. Like, seriously, when's the last time, I don't know, I listened to, what's old girl's name, Tierra Whack? I can't rock with that. I see she do the artsy stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. It just don't sound like nothing I can listen to without the video. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, going to break, be right back. our Black Man Podcast.
My daddy's podcast is called Hyphenation. It's the world's greatest podcast. Barack Obama approved. On Hyphenation, my daddy talks about all kinds of cool things. And sometimes I'm on the podcast too. Sometimes he has his friend Marcus on. Sometimes he stays up really late and he's tired the next day. But it's worth it. But he loves his podcast and I love his podcast. So I really want you to listen to Hyphenation so Daddy doesn't get sad. He really doesn't get sad though because he has me. Alright, please listen to Hyphenation. Thanks y'all. I love the podcast, so please try to join. But if you know him.
Perfect. Thank you.
Can we hear it now?
We're back and offensively black. Our Black Man Podcast.
Our Black Man Podcast, your boy Maps. I'm back. Anyway, with all that stuff I'm saying, I seen a post and they were just saying about how all the shit that men talk about with drug dealers is pretty much akin to stripper rap. And it got me thinking. So, I shared it. And my question was to people, would you rather your daughter be a drug dealer or a stripper? You know what I'm saying? So, I asked people, and it's so funny, most of the dudes I had asked originally, oh, excuse me, y'all, I'm up here recording. It's like 90 degrees outside. It's hot as fuck in here. I'm getting this done. So most of the dudes I asked off top was like, nigga, I would rather my daughter be Pablo Escobar to strip for 10 minutes. Okay, I thought it wasn't just me. I asked my wife, I asked my mama. They both said stripping. So I'm like, okay. I asked people, and from what I was seeing, the consensus was women tend to went with stripping. The fathers men went to drug dealing. So I asked my niggas in Hyphen. All these motherfuckers, all them niggas said, oh, stripping. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them niggas over there, they real PC. Which makes me think, why these niggas like me? Because I'm very not PC, you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I'm like, dog, I would rather my child have 2 part-time jobs as aborting babies and clubbing baby seals than strip 10 minutes and be rich. I feel like I failed as a father if my daughter is stripping. I don't. And if you're a stripper and you listen to this, I'm not hating on y'all. Just for me and my life and how I was raised with my daughters, no. I'd failed if my daughter became a stripper. Man, to me, stripper is just, I don't look at it too much farther from a prostitute. If you would take your clothes off for money, chances are you'd have sex for money or do sexual acts for money. It's just really about the amount. That's like saying I only kidnap people. So for a couple extra, you wouldn't kill a man? That's just out the realm. Really? You would take a nigga against his free will for money, but you would not kill said nigga for extra? Oh, come on. It's a slippery slope, but that's just me. A lot of people now call them sex workers, nigga. When I was little, I asked that's a hooker. What's a hooker? They have sex for money. Horrible. Oh, okay. That's my opinion, and that's what it is. So I'm asking, banging these niggas, and they was like, oh, I'd rather my daughter strip. Like, wow, for real? It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But all them niggas is talking about, they'd rather their kids strip. I don't know. To me, in my ideal world, I'd like it if my daughter never, because I look at it like this, dude. You can be a drug dealer and no one see you naked, and you possibly, you can get out of the drug game and be straight. Yeah, you could be a stripper too, but it's just like I was telling my wife, like even porn stars, I forgot Cherokee that, whoever, when they go off and do other stuff. In my mind, I don't care what the fuck you do. When I see you, it's with a dick in your mouth or you fucking. That's it. Now, they may be, it's closed-minded. I'm sorry. Now, am I saying that's the limit of what you can become? No, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But in my mind, when I see, that's Cherokee ass. That bitch got a fat ass. I remember seeing her. Oh, but she's in this in the political office now. We got a porn star in a political office. But she's not, okay, that senator was a porn star. That's forever what you are in my book. So I'm like, I look at that shit. It could be non-PC. I don't know. Love my wife like the bad. I love her more than anything. If I found out I stripped before, I would look at her slightly less. You know what I'm saying? This is her right now. Hold on, yo. Hello? Yeah. What's up? Okay, I get it to you right now. I'll text it to you, not a problem. I love you, baby. All right, bye. All right, 1 second, yo. Gotta text my wife some stuff. I'm probably not even gonna keep this in here. Let's see. Damn, what the fuck was I saying? But anyway, but the whole stripper thing, and this is, I find it crazy. I don't know. And I think a lot of times niggas be disagreeing with me to disagree with me. Oh, this is the point I was trying to say. So niggas trying to say, well, I quoted Chris Rock, keep your daughters off the pole. So this nigga Bane talks about, he says, oh, that nigga, the whole thing here. Well, okay, I agree. It was a faux pas. I don't know what the fuck Chris Rock's retort was for that whole letting white people say nigga in front of him shit. But I don't know. That's not cool to me. Then the nigga's like, well, he cheated on his wife. So I'm like, so? Martin Luther King cheated on his wife. Men cheat on their wife. It's just a thing a lot of men do. Hell, that's the case. Most of the fucking men in my life are horrible people then. I don't condone cheating. I'm not saying cheating is good. That's a whole nother conversation in itself. But I'm like, nah, because this is like a lot of reasons men cheat. I hate to just be like Patrice O'Neal. But sometimes niggas cheat because they love their woman. Perfect example. Nigga, if you told your woman and came up to her, baby, this shit ain't cutting it no more. I need some, you gotta do some different shit. I want you whatever, some shit. Even if you like, I just want to run up that ass. Or whatever it is, she would be so fucking offended. And for a lot of niggas, as dumb as it is, it's easy to cheat. I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm not saying I understand the logic behind that. It's just cheating, keeping a lot of relationships going while y'all playing. But I get it. A man can cheat and he can still love his wife. Sometimes men just do it for sex, and it's just sex is like a sneeze to a nigga. But that doesn't excuse it. I'm just saying, and I know it may sound like you're just giving men an excuse. I'm not gonna cheat on my wife. That's not acceptable for me. I won't. But I understand people do it. I also understand people kill people. I understand. That being said, I'm like, that doesn't discredit some shit. I just know that's just a part of life. But yeah, I don't know. And, a lot of people, my man Kale for saying what he felt. And I felt where he was, a lot of people coming from. And it's just, and I'm mad. I went super high pitched thinking, well, and all, he was like, he knew some people and this and that. And I'm like, I get that. More power to them. I'm not going to judge anybody. My kids, I have specific things I had my kids for. Like, dude, faux pas, don't join the military. Don't become a cop. Don't strip. Shit like that. These are like, I gave you life, but make sure you do this shit. Shit might get you disowned. Or at least shunned. But anyway, let's take a break. Right back to it. You know what I'm saying? Our Black Man Podcast, Offensively Black.
Hey, yeah, you. You like comic books, anime, and stuff? Sure you do. Who the hell doesn't? And that's why you should listen to a podcast called Fresh. It's like audio cliff notes of ancient texts painstakingly translated by us for you. So do yourself a favor. Like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Trust me, we're everywhere. So don't forget, it's a podcast called Fresh on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, and anywhere podcasts are casted.
What kind of forever?
He'll kill a brick and drown a glass of water. Welcome back to the I Black Man Podcast.
All right, Maps, our Black Man Podcast. The riff continues. So lastly, talk about this shit about it was funny. I posted this thing about whatever that show, Zendaya, whatever, the new Mary Jane, she doing with some people and whatever. So they said something about in the show how, she's dating a transgender man in the show, and and it pretty much painted it to be like it was just about a whole bunch of just shit like that. So I just put, it's funny with the shit they put on TV. Side note, I had said something about it on the poster I seen. I guess somebody I know on Facebook. Nigga got offended because I was like, so basically she's just, her character's dating a dude dresses like a chick. No, that's a woman. No, that's a dude dressed like a chick. So I shared it, and then I pretty much said the same thing. My friend came on there. She hit me up. Like, the show is not about that. It's so much more than that. This is just trivial, dumbing it down. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to watch that shit. So then somebody else came on there and was talking about all this stuff and the pronouns. And I'm like, dude, I'm not getting into that. Listen, where does it stop? You got a right to dress up like a man if you want to. Shit, to quote my nigga down, Daffy Duck, you could be a fucking fiddler crab. That's your right. Don't get mad at me if I come in and look at you and you don't look like a fiddler crab to me. You can't tell me what to call you. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that got me. So I got into it with some people, and then one lady, it's funny because I had already recorded this part from the episode coming after this. Now I have to pick something else to do. But anyway, fuck it. So they was like, a lot of times calling someone the wrong pronoun hurts them as much as it would someone calling you the N-word. Like, squirt? It's not even the same thing. You're comparing her and him and she and he to nigger. Not the same thing. Nigger is a word that was made to define me as an object and not a person. I can see if you compare faggot to that, which is still a bundle of sticks with the definition, but I get it. That would be had more weight. I'm like, nigga, what? The fact that you even arguing this is just nonsense. And this is why I'm like, I don't get it. Where does it stop? I have to call you what the fuck you want me to call you? Like, I'm telling my wife, what the fuck is this cis shit? Oh, that's you because you're straight. Why the fuck do I get a name? I'm regular. You niggas get names. But I guess it makes you happy to give out. I don't get it. It's weird to me. Every time I turn around, this shit's changing. So yeah. We debating about that shit, and I just found it funny. Like, dude, your struggle's not the same as mine. You have a struggle, true indeed, but it's not the same as mine. My struggle is to exist. Your struggle is to practice a certain kind of way of living. So I'm talking to my wife. It's funny because now we about to have a son, and she's seeing a lot of this shit on TV and all this shit they're doing, to promote this shit, And I'm showing her, I'm like, how deep it is. Look at Bill Nye. Show the original Bill Nye the Science Guy. When the nigga said, it's only two genders. You're either a male or female. That's it. Then I showed my wife, I said, this is how they get you when they give you money. Now, it's different spectrums, and you can be this, and your gender is this. And it's like, how the fuck has science changed in like 10 plus years? That much? That groundbreakingly much? Come on, son. You can live whatever the fuck but don't try to change the science on me, man. And and with that debate, and I'm talking and we getting into it, and I'm not trying to hate on people because I'm like, at the end of the day, you do what the fuck you want. I don't care. But don't push shit on me. I said it before, I said it again, with the whole Halloween costume thing, Or like, if you look like it, I'll believe it, but if not. And it's, to me, my whole thing is this. I'm not even saying I'm the most open-minded person in the world, by no means. Low-key, constantly evolving slightly, but I'm still corely what I am. It's a lot of time why I get into it with people where I feel funny about niggas because I've been saying the same shit since like 20 years ago. A lot of people who be on some different shit, they change. I look at them like, who the fuck is this? You all soft now, man? That's why I don't fuck with people. I stay to myself. That's why I'm the rebel. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure while I'm recording this right now, my niggas is over there talking and texting and whatever amongst themselves, and that's fine. I'm not backing up. Stand my ground. You know what I'm saying? But I just think this shit is crazy. From even the fact that we can't even admit, yes, the majority of the female rappers now that you hear on the radio that the machine pushes to you are subpar at best. And if you're not rapping to be the best and have bars, then what the fuck are you doing? And even to imply that you can't have fun with bars. Check out some De La fucking Soul. Niggas had fun and had bars. Maybe not the best bars in the world, but they got bars. You know what I'm saying? From that, and I just thought it was funny. The whole drug dealer, stripper thing. I don't get it. The whole thing, and like I said, even with that, I touch on this before I go. I don't even get the whole thing strip club. It's literally like going to an all-you-can-eat buffet and not eating anything. Why would I pay to be fucking titillated and turned on? I can go home and watch porn for free and jack off and fall asleep where the fuck I'm at. I don't know. I always thought that shit was weird. A whole bunch of niggas going to a strip club to get turned on. to be around other niggas. You know, I never got it. I didn't see the point. Like, I would go to strip club with my wife and go fuck her. But then even with that, why I need to go to strip club? I just fuck you. I don't get that shit. I'm weird like that. But I don't know. But yeah, this is my little 2 cents. Trying to drop some. Can't really do it as much as I want to. Trying to compromise because I feel on some point that somebody besides Kellen and my nigga Bomb want to hear the shit I have to say. So that's that. I'm going to leave it at that. Holla at your kid. This is your boy Miles. I'm a Des per hour. Email me at EYEBLACKMAN podcast@gmail.com. You can holla at me on the Twitter. Miles, I'm a Des per hour. You can also holla at me on the Facebook, Our Black Man Podcast, as well as a podcast called Fresh. Both of those also are on the Instagram. Be slow to speak, quick to listen. It's your boy Miles.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. This has been a Hyphen Podcast Network production. They're the bestest. I'm getting paid at